Bill, there's a new $3 trillion stimulus package being pushed by Nancy Pelosi. It is full of all kinds of leftist goodies. Your thoughts?
Well, I heard Stu was telling everybody that my analysis of the bill was one of the most brilliant things he had ever heard and seen. Of course, I did that on BillO'Reilly.com, and Stu's a big fan of that.
Absolutely.
Right.
Here's what I pulled out of there, and I had a very interesting conversation with Sean Hannity about it, because there's an editorial today in the Wall Street Journal that says this bill, Pelosi bill, is the progressive Biden platform for the fall. This is what Biden's going to run on. He's absolutely right.
Yep.
And I got vehemently attacked by Media Matters for exposing this whole con. The two things that are paramount here that nobody knows about, all right, are number one, amnesty for illegal aliens. That's in the bill. So while there is a COVID pandemic, doesn't define when that would stop, all right, no one can be deported unless you commit a violent crime. So everybody's here. And then there's all kinds of little goodies extending everybody's green card, bop, 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 bop. All right? The second thing in the bill, and you can explain to me how this affects COVID, is that pot dealers now get access to federal banks and loans. What is that doing in this bill? How does that help anybody in the COVID? It's unbelievable. So Biden, who has no idea that there even is a bill, okay, this is what he's going to be told to do. And here's why I was so attacked by the far left websites, because I said that Joe Biden is not in charge of any of his platform.
Agree.
He's being told exactly what to do by the farthest left people.
Well, he might be told. Yeah, he might be being told what to do, you know, if you want to win, because but that plan is get AOC in, get all of Bernie Sanders people. He has now, as part of his budget committee, he has the person that is the leader of the modern monetary policy. She's the leader of it, and that's who he's tapped to bring into his administration to talk about budgetary restraints.
He doesn't know who.
He doesn't know.
Congresswoman Ocasio is. He thinks AOC is a pill that gives you better mental clarity. Hey, give me some of that AOC, will you please? He doesn't know what's happening. So here's the perfect for Nancy Pelosi and the progressive movement. They get somebody in there, and he's in charge, but he's not making any decisions. Look, I told people, if you vote for Joe Biden and know exactly who you're voting for, border wall, down. Open borders, is Joe Biden going to enforce immigration law on the border? He is not.
No.
Okay? No. And here's the kicker on this. In this idiot Pelosi bill, which has no chance, by the way, to pass, they knock out the limitation on state and local taxes that Trump put in. That hurts billionaires, because billionaires have 8 houses like Michael Bloomberg, and they have to pay property taxes and state and local taxes on all of that. But Pelosi now doesn't want the billionaires to pay more, while Trump did. Trump put that in. Okay? Why? Because Pelosi is being funded by the George Soros cadres. All of these wealthy people in Los Angeles, Georgetown, Manhattan, they're the big money behind the Biden campaign. It's not like Bernie when you had the crazy kids sending him $20. All right? So that was a SOP, word of the day, SOP, to those people in the Hamptons. Hey,
I will tell you.
And what is
I don't know
to
if
do with COVID?
Well, it has nothing to do with COVID.
Right.
And let me give you a couple of examples. First of all, George Soros just gave an interview where he says, "This is the crisis of my lifetime. We are in a revolutionary moment where what would be impossible or even inconceivable in normal times has become not only possible, but probably absolutely necessary. The COVID-19 has disrupted people's lives and required very different behavior. It's unprecedented, probably never occurred in this combination. We don't know if capitalism will even survive." So
Yes,
there's George Soros. Correct.
Okay.
So there's George Soros. Then you have CNN putting Greta Thunberg on this panel to talk about how great what's happening for climate change.
Yeah.
You have all of these people closing things down, making it harder for a recovery to happen. Punishing the 80% of new jobs are created by small businesses. So when they cripple small businesses, they are crippling job creation, and they know it. And Bill, help me out with this one.
They want a government-run economy. That's what socialism is.
And they've said it. They've said it. All right. So tell me this.
Soros isn't a liar. I know Soros better than anybody. He's not a liar. He's up there. I want open borders. I don't want the United States being its own particular country. I want a one world. He doesn't lie, but he is a massive power behind the progressive movement.